Welcome. I have been spending the last 2 days, this last weekend, yesterday, cleaning out this whole room. And I'm going to pop pictures up. I have this return desk over there. That's going to be for my whatnot section. So this is like a, I guess it's like a, man, I don't even think it's 10. I think it's like an 8x8 room. And then I have this sit-to stand, which I'm sitting in, but I have my tall chair that I got from Temu Calendar 1000 for free. I got the return little desk, which, by the way, fantastic, great quality. That was the earlier Calendar 1000, and you'll see a picture up here, and then I'll take a picture, because right now it looks pretty clean and organized, but I don't have anything back in here yet, except for the tables and what I'm going to show you here from Temu. And this fabulous thing, which I'll pop up a picture of, is a sit-to-stand glass top desk. Now, I'm going to need to put one of my mats down because we all know I drop stuff. So what was I thinking? Except it looks so slick. Now, I did pay for this table, the sit-to-stand, but I had some credits. It had a coupon, and I paid roughly about $100. I think it was like 101 or something. And it is the, I want to say it's like the 4-foot wide, but they come wider, which I'm glad I didn't get the wider one, 55 inches, I think, because maybe that is what this one is. I don't know. They have like 3 or 4 different sizes. Many sellers on Temu will sell them. Anyway, so welcome here to Favorites with Laura. And now I can sit up high enough that you can see my sign again, like the old days. And let's see, I have a lot of items, a variety of items in this. So if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll stay tuned and watch everything. Because I have a variety here. I have a lot of craft things, of course, at the end. And we're just going to get into this. And I'll pop up prices if they're still available. Now, this here, this is a smaller batch than I thought it would be. Wait, did I get 2 and I just separated them? Oh, no. Okay, so this is a smaller batch of artificial flowers. And if you've been watching here before, you know I like them. And then if you've watched other haulers, you know that they like them too. We've been all very satisfied. Like this is all artificial flowers here from Temu. This is a wreath from Temu. But it came like just like the plain like plywood, not painted or colored. So I kind of added some gold and browns and sanded it a little bit to make the hello sign a little bit more rustic looking. But we've been very happy. So this is a different color. I was going with a lot of the fall. This seat is so comfortable at this height. I love it, by the way. The fall colors, and I didn't really have a lot of burgundy or deep reds. Sorry about the crinkle. And in this batch, you get 3 groups, I think. 18 bundles, it says. Well, 18 flowers, I think, is what it really meant to say. Let's see here. We get 18. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so you get 6 to a bundle. Now, these have smaller blooms to them than some of the other ones I've bought. So this would be a great addition to an inside floral. I mean, you could do a little pot outside, but I think it inside. So you get these 3 here with 18 flowers total. And they're all like the metal stems. Oh, they're all individual. Oh, so it is 18. Okay. They just have a rubber band at the bottom here. Oh, I love this. I love these. And the colors are bright. I love this. Man, I love this setup too. I love having it clean and organized. Oh, don't look in that other room. That's the family room, and I had to move everything out. I told my husband, it's going to get messier before it gets better. And he goes, I know. I know, Laura. But man, I've been like on a roll. And then I think I got a job. I got a job. So yeah, there's that. So we're just going to keep plugging along here. Now I got these. And this is a larger bloom head, which I like. Tangerine. Tangerine. I think I've bought these before. Now I will say, because I have them hanging up. No, those are different. These are different. Okay, these are larger. I like this. It was funny because I did show some in another Temu haul. By the way, you're going to want to get a beverage. This is going to be a lot of stuff. And this table has 3 settings, so memory settings, so I can have it where I'm sitting lower, and I can lower this chair to go with it. I still have my other chair over for the other section where I'll record from too. But hopefully you have a beverage where you can put me on pause. And if you're new here, welcome. It's crazy time. It's crazy time over here. We do hauls, reviews, unboxings. I am affiliated with Temu, so I will have special codes. So if you haven't downloaded the app, or it's been at least 2 weeks since you deleted it and you want to go back and take advantage of those coupons, you can. You can do that. It's favorites. Well, my code is FAV7077810. Well, I'll put it up here. Don't listen to what I'm saying, but read what I say. And I'll have the links in my description box too. It's been a while since I said my code. I used to have that just roll off the top of the tongue there. Okay, so this has 4 stems, and they are pretty full, you guys. So yeah, these are a little different than the other ones I've had. They are like, you know, that fabric, plasticky fabric. You know what I mean? Plasticky fabric. I don't know, but I do like all of their flowers. I love the coloring. They're bright, and for the color and the price, I think it's well worth it. So you get 4 stems, and each stem has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 buds on them. Okay, I'm gonna have to set that. I'm gonna have to pick all this up again. Good Lord. Okay. Now my daughter, I've mentioned it here before. She's, you know, does a lot of artwork and stuff, and she has a table upstairs, and she'll like, it's just like a scrap paper, not scrap paper, it's a scrap table kind of thing. So she does paint on the table, but she wanted a, and that had something in it, a rubber silicone match, because we have an animal. Yeah, but I'm using all mine. So let's open this one up. I didn't put all of my cutters or anything back here. I don't know how I'm going to set up this table, but this table is a little bit wider than what I had before. Anyway, so I bought this silicone mat. She wanted a really large one from Temu, and it is. This one should cover most of her tabletop where she paints and everything. She's going to love this size. Yeah. I think it came in different colors too. And again, I'll pop up the prices. I'll put order links below. Because there's several orders here, and I'll just link the order. So once you open it up, you should be able to see all the items. And this is like really stuck. You know how silicone sticks? This one is like really stuck. I've never seen it stick this much. Hold on. So welcome everybody. Welcome back. If you haven't been here a while, this is a long Temu haul. So go grab yourself a beverage. I have to run out after I record this to an appointment and take care of some stuff. And then tomorrow is my husband's birthday, which we're so grateful. He has another one. And he has some appointments tomorrow, so we're going to spend the day together. He goes, get everything done today that you need to get done, because we're going to be gone most of the day tomorrow. I'm like, oh, okay. I have to go with you, because I was planning to just like take care of some stuff here, because I still have to get this room organized, and it's hanging on me a little bit, but I do feel accomplished. This is how large it is. Okay, so I'm going to say that this is about 24 inches wide and probably about 18 inches deep. Okay, so she's definitely going to love this. It's a silicone mat, so things do clean up, and it protects your I might need something like that for this. I have a clear one that I have on the other return desk, because that desk, if you put it any kind of cup that might have condensation to it, it's just that laminated wood, and so it would definitely bubble up. And I have the clear mat, a big one. It's not silicone, but it's big plastic clear mat on top of that. Okay, so what is this? Laura, what did you get here? So this is, and I knew it was going to come this way. I think there were some complaints in the comments about this. And I'm like, dude, that's exactly what it is. I mean, that's what it's supposed to be. So this is heavy duty plastic, but I needed it because if I make jewelry or I sell jewelry, Oh, but it's in centimeters. Okay, so I'm gonna have to write on here the equivalent to inches. But it has it all, so you line it up against this line here. It's a little crinkled, but I'll use something to uncrinkle that. And then you tape it. You may have seen, if you watched people sell stuff online, live auctions, like on Whatnot, you line it all up here, tape it down. It's really heavy duty. And it measures, you can measure bracelets on it, okay? So you can have your measurements for your bracelet, and you just slip it over here, and then you'll know exactly how large that bracelet truly is, okay? So I needed that because I didn't have anything like that. I have a ring sizer, but I don't have that. Okay, so this I just dumped a bunch of stuff into. What is this? This here. Oh, okay, so this is cool. Let me make sure I got everything out of this. Okay, so this is really, really cool. I mean, to me, this. Man, I can't remember how many you get in here. It's mixed colors. I don't think I knew which ones I was going to get. What is it? Okay, so this is faux leather sheets of faux leather with a design pattern on it. And I have made earrings out of faux leather, and I want to try doing a lot more than just earrings. Oh, I should have kept that. Okay. But this looks so bougie, like kind of like, I don't know, Popular Designs. So there's that one. I love this one. It has a felt, let me see, the light. I might have to change how I position my light. And I'm further away from the camera this time too. It's felt on the back. So like if you made like a little coin purse or a key ring tie, you know, lanyard or whatever. The dog is in here chasing his ball. Sorry about that, guys. Here's another image on this one. It looked really bougie. Now they look a little different than the pictures that I saw. And this is more like chain link, but it looked kind of like a designer print. So it is a little different than I expected. I do like, I think out of this, my favorites are like this and this. The other ones, not so much. But I like the browns, okay? And those are faux leather. They feel more like a plastic top, not like, because I bought faux leather and I have some others, and they weren't this smooth. This is very smooth. So if you're looking for that kind of texture, that's what this is. Okay. Okay, what am I going to do with all this stuff here? Okay. Oh, this is one of the sweaters I got from Temu. I love it. You know, it's got the little, like, faux rips here, and it's fake double layer. It's not real. It's like, it stops right there, and it stops right up here. Super warm. It's getting chilly. It's going to be raining. Okay, I have a lot of other stuff to open up here. Let me just dump this one out. A lot of little packages. I have some perfumes I wanted to see. I'm anxious to see what those look like. Oops, did I just show you my, no, I did not. Okay, use that as a trash bag. Okay, wow, these are a lot longer than I thought they would be. How many I get? I think too that they pick on the multi-pack. These are leather tassels. They're great for key rings too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you get 8 of them in here, and they're random. Or you can buy just one whole pack of a single color. But I like the random. I wasn't really looking for a particular color at that time, but I did want the silver toned hardware to it. So these are a little different than the other tassels I bought. I have real short ones that I bought from Temu. These are really quality. I would say that's probably about 4 inches long, and it is like a, I think it's a heavy duty plastic. I don't think that's metal. But it's hard to tell. How do you tell? Sometimes they look really good. So I guess that's saying something about this. It looks really good. But I hadn't seen it where it wrapped a leather strip around that. So got that one, got the animal print one, a teal kind of ocean blue one, like a brown multicolor one, like a camel, and a red and a pink. Of course, I'm so glad they included pink. Oh, and I have a white and a purple with white. There you go. Actually, it's purple. It's just white on the inside. So these faux leather ones, because that's what it's like, or feels like, the red is, the pink is, let me see. Some of the multicolor ones are white on the other side. Oh no, okay, so the purple and white, it's not the other side. It's actually purple and white strips. Okay, all right. That's probably more than you needed to know about Tassels. Yeah, so I think my husband just wants me to spend the day with him, even though we're going to doctor appointments and stuff like that. We'll be taking lunch together. And, oh, I forgot about these. It's been a while I've had some of this stuff. Oh my gosh, I love the little silicone molds for like, okay, these are stinking cute. So this is a set of 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it does take some patience working with these smaller silicone molds, but they're great for like layering your polymer clay. So say you have a shape already cut out, you have a plain style that you want, you can accent the top layer of the clay with these. So you take a little piece of clay, push it in there, I pop it in the freezer for about 10 minutes, and then they come out not deformed while you're trying to get it out, pops right out. So this one is super cute. So these are images that I can make out of clay by using this mold of like winter knitted gloves, hats, hearts, socks, and a sweater. Super cute, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it that way or this way, whatever is better. Let's see that way. And you can see the images and how they have the knitted texture to them. That's going to be fun. This one, oh my gosh, I can make little snowflakes. I mean, this would be, you know, you have to have patience and want to actually do this, because I usually make up a bunch at one time, and then I'd cook them and I would have them and I just adhere them to my product later on. This one is cute. It's got gingerbread men, snowman, looks like a baby bottle, reindeer, a tree wreath, and some more gloves and mittens. Hat. Super cute. I hope you can see these. If not, I'll make sure you can see it. And then this one is bows. This was a great set. All different kinds of bows here. And this is just silicone. Just silicone. Anyway, I'll probably pop up a picture so it's easier for you to see. A lot of editing in this video to get you all that information. But I think it's important. Okay, so these are little ball head beads. So they have like a little ball. So when I make my flower polymer clay pieces, I want the head pin to have like a little ball for the center. I also have those caviar beads, they call them. They're super tiny. A lot of people use them for nail art. Those are good to just pop into the center. But if I need like a little hook on the other side of the flower, I can pop one of these through it, and they look like that. I'll put it up in a picture. But this little set, they came like this. Now these are shorter ones, so they're about 1 inch long, maybe 1.5 inches. But that's okay, because I'm going to just crimp it on the other side to make a loop, and that'll work for me. It came in a case, so they just didn't put them in the case, but it included the case. I love that. I wasn't sure, because sometimes you buy things from Temu and it shows it in the picture with the case, but you don't always get the case. So how's your week going? So far, so good here. I've been working to get this room organized, get other stuff organized in the house. I feel very productive lately, and I'm very happy about that. Don't worry, we're getting to the good stuff if you're not into that stuff, but don't worry. So these are different head pins. These are very decorative, and I could use these instead of just a straight head pin and bead it and then put a loop at the end. These are decorative, and they're gonna be probably at the bottom of the earring. Let me see. Anyway, I got one in gold, and this is like a antique silver. And if you can't see those, we'll put them up here. So these are probably about 2 inches long, okay, in length. Can't wait to try those. Now I also bought some hoops, finally got some hoops. And I can't remember if these came together or separate. I think they're 2 separate packages because I had taken them out. But these are about 1.5 inches, maybe 1.25 inches hoops. Perfect size for me to dangle. I didn't have any hoops. I couldn't believe it when I was looking for hoops. And they have the little lever hook to the back of them, and I got them in stainless steel and the gold tone. These are really pretty. So it looks like this, if you can see, and then these should just snap open. Sometimes they're kind of wonky. We'll see. This should just pop open. So they're really stiff. They are spring-loaded, but it's stiff to get it to work. It's kind of like one of those barrettes. If you know what I mean. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. I got a frog in my throat. I'm in that. And then these are little connectors. And I thought they just looked really pretty, so I wanted to try them. I get 32 pieces here for $5.99 at the time that I priced it. Might be a little different now. There's a couple different designs in here. Oh, there's even a rose. Okay. What is that? Okay, so a couple of different designs here. We have a rose connector like this, and they're all gold tone. And then this little floral. So what it means by a connector is I can dangle the earring binding up on top, maybe do a drop bead here. Lots of different ways to use these. A lot of different designs in here. Yeah, I like this. This looks more like a snowflake right here. And because the camera's so far away, I'm not sure how well it's focusing, but hopefully it's doing pretty good. And if not, I'll make sure you can see it when I do editing, okay? Got some more of these little plastic, it's like 100 to a pack of these self-sealing. You pull that strip back, and these just help cover up my earring cards when I have earrings done, and I put them on a card. I place them in here. You gotta be careful of the size. They come in multiple sizes, and I get the longer ones. These are not the longer ones, these are the shorter ones, but they come in multiple sizes. I had used a lot of mine, and it helps keep the dust off. Especially, it gives a nice presentation when you're mailing out earrings. Got some more lever back earrings findings in gold tone and silver stainless steel. People have less reaction to stainless steel, so and they have the little place to do a jump ring and hang a dangling earring from. So what do you guys like? Do you like dangling, or do you like just plain post? I made these. These are some I made a while back. Let me see. Turn it the right way. It's got a texture on it. I colorized the texture, and then I hung a bead in the middle. And then I have these fancy ones I got from Temu findings, the earring findings. So yeah, I'm using it. I'm got some Christmas ones I want to do, but I could not even think past getting this room. You know, I had to get this room going. This is just another case of some more earring. Oh no, these are some more charms. Oh, these are cute. These are gold tone charms. They came in this little container here, kind of like BB Craft. And they've sold BB Craft supplies on Temu, so I don't know. Yeah, these are just a variety of charms, and you won't be able to see here, but I will pop up the picture of what they look like, okay, and all the variations. Hearts, leaves, cute little accent to whatever you're making. Okay, what else do we got going here before I move on to another bag? Down, down, down. I know what those are, so I'm gonna wait for that. Let's see here. My cutter's over there. This comes with hooks on the side so I can hang headset. So people use this for like a gaming table too. Man, this is just so much more comfortable. I love this chair. This chair is fabulous. I got it free through Temu Calendar 1000, and let me tell you, it is comfortable. Oh, these are spacer beads, and this is charm. Oh, these are more, so how many do I get in here? I love this, and I love this coloring. So these, I don't know, it looks like I have 100 in here. It might be just 50. Let me put them back. So I love these because these can frame out anything. So like for instance, the little silicone molds, I can create like little white snowflakes. I can put this into like maybe a light blue clay that I've already rolled out and conditioned. I would pop this in, you just cut around it, and then I could put my little snowflakes on here, maybe with a snowman, maybe draw a little hill. I could do all kinds of little mini scenes on here. And I just love this. And then when it cooks into the metal. And then I would resin the top, UV resin the top, because you want to, clay and metal won't adhere together without some additional adhesive. And so UV resin will be that adhesive that will hold it all together. And then I could drill a hole and hang my earring finding. So love these little pieces. These are really fun and really unique. You can do so much with them. And I also use these with just plain UV resin. I know you haven't seen it yet, but it's coming. And then these are little spacers. It looks like there's probably about 50 of each. So I got 50 gold and 50 silver of these little spacer beads. And they just kind of give a little accent in between your beads. So if you're making a bracelet or a necklace or even an earring drop, you could put this spacer in between. Let me go check and see what the dogs are barking about. I don't think I'm getting more Temu today, but you never know. They were barking at their shadow. I don't know. Okay, what do we have in here? I think I know what these are. Oh, I did get my cutter since I had to get back at my little claw cutter. And I think I know that these might be more of those tassels. And they are. So this one is a different variety, a more silver, more teal, same thing as before. Okay, so let's see what's in here. I got more other stuff. These are some more spacers, a little bit more unique. Silver and stainless steel again. And they're more filigree cut out, very intricate. Yeah, and a little longer. They're like a tube, so they really give a different look. I didn't really need this. I think I got this as one of my calendar free. I've got some more of those little ball head beads. They didn't sell them in big quantities. What is this? Oh, this is unique. Okay, look at these. These are gold and they're textured, like kind of like a branch of a tree branch, kind of. So you can make it rustic or you can make it fancy because of the gold. And so they have the little hook. When you're looking for findings and you're going to dangle something, you want to make sure that there's a hook on the inside or a loop on the inside as well as the top. Because the top, you put your earring. In the center, you want to hang something, a very unique, maybe customized bead or maybe a piece of polymer clay that you've designed. You can really do a lot of different things here, but you got to make sure you got that hook, or otherwise it can be very difficult. You can figure it out, you can work it out, but that just makes it easier. Then I got these beads here. These look like, I think they're some kind of, they're 8mm. I don't know if they said they were like, I mean, yeah, these, I mean, they have a little cool tip, but I don't think they're natural stones. I think they're acrylics or glass. Yeah, you don't want to drop them. But I just love the coloring. And there we go, we got those. 8mm, I can do a lot of different things with that. I love that color blue with the silver. I just think it looks so pretty. I got this big thing in here I'm going to take out. What is this here? Lots of jewelry findings. I'm addicted to that. I took my nails off, had to. They were not falling off, but I was wanting to change and to air out my nails, but they did not damage my nails like the others when I've removed them because they were just sticky. That's the Dashing Diva Magic Press. And I'm hoping to get some more of those and show you on here because they were phenomenal. They had the pre-stick adhesive to the back of the nail, and I just pressed it on and it worked beautifully. Oh my gosh, I do not know what's going on with these dogs. I'll be back. Oh my gosh, those dogs are driving me crazy. They're barking for nothing. They're shadow. Okay, so yeah, these are really, really pretty. These are little stainless, no, these are like 925 silver, I think. And they are like coiled wire, but it's not like wire. It's all one solid piece. It has that texture to it. And they're little, really pretty white, silvery spacers. So enough with the spacers, Laura. I know, but I need variety. When I'm creating, I need variety. Okay, these are so stinking cute. And I have a ton more here to show you. I might just flash up a couple. But these are the transfer papers. See, I gotta be careful. Although this seems like this is gonna last. I don't know. We'll see if this tabletop doesn't get cracked. It's actually very thick. I did not get the thin one. They had one. So these are polymer clay transfer papers. And they make, I haven't found them on Temu, the water soluble ones where you just put water on it and then you scrape away the paper. This one is more like kind of works like a water slide or like a temporary tattoo, where it has a film on the front. Look how stinking cute these are. You peel that off. You lay this print side down onto your clay. You do wet it just like you would the water soluble ones, except the paper does not disintegrate like they do on those water soluble ones. This one, you just get it all, saturate it, press on it really good first, then water, and then you just slide this off and your image transfers onto the clay. Works wonderfully. And so I got these fall ones, sweater weather. Oh my gosh, look at that. You get 4, there's like 20 in here, maybe more. Look at pumpkin spice. Yeah, these are super cute. I had not seen these and I grabbed them real fast. Sweater weather again. And a lot of these prints look really good on a white clay. Some look really good on a black clay or darker clays. And got the leaves. Fall. Yeah, love these. Hello Fall. And it came in a case. So a lot of these, when I buy them this way in the 20 packs, they come in the case. So you can just pop them in there. Okay, moving right along. This right here, so, oh, there's something more in here. Yeah. I don't even know why I got those, except I didn't have any. So these are 100 pieces, 4mm silver beads. So I use them as spacers, like not my main focal point, and they came on a string like that. And they're very nice. Are they plastic? I'm not sure. I think that they probably are. I don't think they're glass, or they might be acrylic, which is a type of plastic, I'm sure. So, okay, so I got those. Now, I have all these. I think I might even have another one. I don't know. Maybe I just have these 2. So I bought these containers from Temu in the past. And many of these wax seals from Temu. Many I had before. But I'm going to be making my Christmas seals up. So I have them made up in advance. So I can just pop them into little gifts. Anyway, they work fine in here. I do have a couple larger ones that I can't fit all the way in here. So I found this. I wasn't looking, but of course it popped up on my feed because they know what I'm about. And I wasn't sure if I was going to get the case, but I got the case. Look at this. This is supposed to hold 50. How many do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Times 4, so 24. So that whole, both of these containers, which I will use these containers for all my little findings, comes with this, and it's supposed to hold all of my, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 9, is that 63? So it's not, it's a little bit more. Okay, did I do that math right? But it came with the container, and I wasn't sure. I mean, I didn't see anything that said it wasn't going to come with a container, but you never know. If the picture is showing you something, is it truly what you're gonna get? But I think it is. I think I did get it. So here you go, I got it. And it's an acrylic container. Let's get it open. And the kids are out of school on Thursday and Friday, and I still don't really know why. Is it President? I don't know. I don't even know why they're out. Let me see here. Which part? How do you get them open? I don't want to break it. I'll get the container and then break it, right? Okay, so it flips up like that. Okay, now what? I think they're so new, or they've been sitting in their warehouse, who knows? Oh, okay. So that seems upside down to me. So it locks from the bottom. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Okay, so there's that. There's that, and the handles are actually on the bottom piece, and then you lock it into place. Okay, so this will go like this in here, and we should be able to put all of these in here from these both cases. And then I'll have these cases to organize all those little findings. Because I'm in the oh, these are nice, because I didn't know if it was going to hold all these big ones. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to show you, don't worry. I'm not going to put them all in here right now because I do have to go into an appointment. So this one is a little wider at the bottom here, but they have wide holes at the end. Oh, so they do have a couple. Oh, okay, so let me make sure I'm using the holes for the right ones, unless, let's see, is that one wider? It is. So some of them are wider, but you can fit these into anywhere. Okay, so you just have to push down. It's all a foam padding. I just want to get these in here so you can see my beautiful collection and how this fits in here. And this one, I have this one bumblebee stamp I love. I know my friend Just Jen loves her. I think she has the same one, or one that's very similar. And then these smaller ones, yeah, they just fit into the regular holes. So it does hold everything. Gosh, it's amazing how many I'm going to be able to fit in here. Now, some of these I had like little, I have my little gingerbread man. I want to work on getting a good stamp out of his. See, I have all these tinier ones here, which I love the tiny ones, but let's see if those are going to fit in here. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, they fit perfectly. But they're going to take up 4 holes because I had 4 of them in one of these little slots in the plastic container. Let's see here. Okay. It's so nice to be able to just look and see all your pretty stamps. Oh my gosh. These are for wax seals. So if you're not familiar with what these are, they're for wax seals. And you take melted wax. People melt their wax in various different ways. Sometimes it comes in like little beads that you melt, and then you pour into place with a little like pour. They have a little special thing to pour it with, or sometimes the old days when I was doing this in high school, my wax was a stick, and I would go down to the Hallmark store, and they had a whole selection of those wax sticks, and you light the wick. I'd be up in my bedroom with matches, lighting my wick. That sounds bad, but lighting the wick on the wax and melting it, drip, drip, drip onto the envelope, and then putting my stamp onto it. I did that all the time. Oh my gosh, this is going to hold everything. Oh, I can't believe it. You guys, I can't even believe it. I think I've taken up. I do have a couple more stamps I found when I was organizing that are not in these cases. And I think it's only like 2, which will be perfect. Okay, I'm going to put the lid on because I think some of them, there we go. It held everything out of these 2 cases. Look at that. Now I can see it all in one place. Oh, this is well worth it. I can't remember the price, but you're going to see it pop up. Now I have these free for some of my earring findings. Perfect. Okay, let's move on to a couple more things here. I did get some perfumes. I I have another one coming. I was going to wait, but you know what? We're going to get this up. This will be a long one, so you can watch it at your leisure. But I was watching Cheryl for Peace. Now, a couple years ago, I ordered a bunch of perfume from Temu. I still have some of those. Actually, they smell better now, so I don't know if my smeller was off when I did that video. That's about 2 years old. Something about, can you smell this? Because it didn't have a lot of scent. But you know what? Those perfumes I'm still using today, and they do have scent. So I wonder if I was pouring too much on me at the one time. Okay, so this one, I knew that this was not going to be the name brand dupe like Cheryl for Peace got, but it was the knockoff. But I did find, and I think she found it too, available again, and I had that one coming. Now this one looks like this one might be the designer. And why I'm here showing you, I don't know exactly, but I'll put it up on the screen, which designer. This one, I can't believe how large this is. This is like, when I looked it up online, it was like $700 for the perfume. This says Clive Christian, #1, original collection. I think it was like $20 on Temu. I'm going to look it up. You'll see it on the screen. We're going to open that up. Look how large this box is. This is probably a 7 by 5 inch box. Okay, so we're going to see how big that's in there. Then I got this one, which is the, what's that? K Alley perfume. But I couldn't find it. Oh, but I have found it since. So that's coming. But this is the crisp apple. And this one's called Eli Xer. So we're going to smell that one too. And I have no idea what the original smell like. So we'll see. And then I got this other one here that just came. I can't believe that. Clive Christian. I don't know. This one is maybe this was the 7. There was one, and this is exactly what it looked like online too. So we're going to try these out, and maybe you'll know. Look at all 3 different box sizes too. Okay, we'll save the large one for last. Let's open this one up and see what the bottle looks like and how pretty it is, what it smells like. Because sometimes, you know, I don't really like a whole lot of different perfumes. But this one's crisp apple, it appealed to me, okay? I like those. Sometimes I do like the sweeter floral ones or candy-like ones. When Cheryl for Peace described it as like candy, I was like, oh, I have to find that now. Oh, this is it. This is what it looks like. I can almost smell it. Kind of like a peachy. I don't know. So, he boffin, honey peach cologne. And it does have a peach scent. Very strong. Not as, so I don't know if it's going to last as long. Probably not, but I'm going to show a picture up of the name brand and how much, okay, that it is inspired by or similar to. Or maybe they're selling it on Temu now. I don't know. This one is inspired by because it doesn't have the same name of that K Alley. It's just all the rave I hear. Actually, I don't know. I don't know that stuff. I know, you know, Coach, those kind of stuff, but I don't know all this. No, let's see what this bottle. So hers comes in a fantastic box, and I'm hoping the other one that I bought that does say K Alley on it comes in that box. But this is the bottle. It's so pretty. Okay, it's got the crystal-like top to it. This is glass. These are all glass bottles. But I'm anxious to smell this one. So I have peach over here. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. No, I don't smell anything. I don't smell it. I don't smell it, you guys. No, it doesn't smell like crisp apple. I don't think. Could this be one of those? See, I smell it in the air, but not on my skin. Like, I really wanted this to smell like apple. Yeah, I don't think it does. So let me know if you've tried this, if you get a better smell. I keep smelling because I really want it to smell like it. I really want it to work. Come on. Let's try one more time. Just alcohol. Yeah. Okay. Nothing. Nope. So I think this one, and I'll know when I put the video up, but I think this one might go back because it doesn't smell like anything. Okay, that's a dead one, unlived. Okay, this one has the same packaging as everything I saw. Now I'm not an expert on the packaging, and I don't know, but we're gonna find out so that you can find out without having to buy it. Original collection, spicy oriental notes of nutmeg reveal a precious base of Indian sandalwood to create the masculine perfume of the perfect pair. Okay, well, we'll be the judge of that, Clive. We'll be the judge of that, okay? Pretty packaging. Ooh, I didn't know if this was going to have the packaging like I saw. It does, you guys. This has a great gift box. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. All embossed. That's all embossed, not printed. Okay? Ooh. What is this? Wow. This is very similar, if not the item. I don't know. Now, what is in here? Just like your Crown Perfumery Company. Clive Christian. What? Heavy glass coated in gold bottle. Established 1872 with the crown on top. Okay, if nothing more, this bottle is worth every bit of decor you might want in your bedroom. Okay, this is worth it. Now, well, that doesn't smell like anything, I don't think. Not really. I better like this, huh? Because I'm going out. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the original smells like, but I can tell you, this has a similar scent to another high-end perfume, and I can't think of what it is. Kind of like a Chanel. If this is something you guys are interested in, this is worth it. I love this scent. It's like a Chanel. I don't know, like a Chanel, kind of like a Chanel No. 5. That's what it smells like to me. This is fabulous. Heavyweight, you get a lot. Oh my gosh, this is fantastic. I think this is going to be my thumbnail. I don't know. I like it. Oh my gosh. Okay, and now let me just show you these real quick. Don't go away, okay? And don't forget, I have a giveaway going on, so I'll have the link for that video below if you're interested in participating. These are just some more paper transfers in the strawberries and the bees. And then this, I think I got before, and then these are just all single pages. This one was $197. So you can see it's really better to buy it in the big bulks. And then I think I did show some of these before. I love these prints. Very festive for the spring, so I'll be ready. Okay, I don't think I showed these. These are fantastic, this little set here. I got 20 sheets in here, but I might have put other stuff in here. Yeah, you get 5 of those. You get 5 of that design. These are very boho to me. 5 of that and 5 of that. Pretty, huh? Okay, and that came in a case. Okay, so before I move on to the next thing, I just had to show you those. So I want to use them and I haven't shown you. Now this was $10.66 at the time. And this is a special cutter. I love that perfume. Okay, I love it. This is a major fail, the dupe. This one is fantastic. If you like Chanel, you're gonna like this. Not everybody likes all those kind of perfumes, but that's why they make so many different ones for everybody. And perfumes don't always smell the same on everybody. That is fantastic. I love it. So this is a little stamp set. And I think, doesn't say, it's one set. It comes in this metal bottle, this metal, oh, it's plastic. It's a plastic, heavy duty plastic set. It comes like this. So what this is this little cross right here is to, these clip onto it. So there's little cuts into it. And so you can actually space out everything perfectly if you're doing a double layer kind of thing, or cut out the circle inside of a hoop. You're gonna get it perfectly aligned with the outside loop. But you can also, it came with all of these, poke the holes in and make your own buttons. Yeah, I'm not making my own buttons, but I would make some buttons as designed to look like something for junk journaling, or some key ring, or a bookmark or something like that, or a little tassel to hang off a junk journal. So this would be awesome little set. You got hearts, you got the triangle kind of shape, circle and squares. You got every shape of the primary shapes there to set up, and it came like this, all perfectly contained like that. Love it. Okay, then here's another little set I got. This was $4.66 because I had written it down some time ago. Now I really wanted this because of the base, and there's a lot of different things you can do. So it came with like a bee stamp, a honeycomb stamp, a heart, and a like a hive stamp. But it's like you can create a tic-tac-toe game board with it out of clay. It's a cutter for clay. But I have all those other stamps, so I can create like a snowman tic-tac-toe with snowflakes or something like that. So I just really wanted the base, but also with the bees. I mean, I wasn't saying no to the bees, to the stamps that it came with. Okay, I think this is taped down. Is it? I can't get it open. What is going on here? There we go. But I really wanted this because I can stamp out this and kind of make a trinket tray out of it. And I just love the scalloped edge with the points here. So I like that. Came with the tic-tac-toe section. So this is a cute, you can create so many different things with this. This little set can be so stinking cute for your coffee table. You can do some marbling clays with creams and browns, greens, whatever. But here's like the bee stamp that it came with, so I could do some tic-tac-toes, you know, set of with the bee or the heart. But I can use those for a lot of different things. The honeycomb, I have a smaller one, but this one's much better. And then look at this beehive. I have a smaller one of these too. Oh, I could dangle them, tier them, the small one as the post, and then dangle it with the larger one, or dangle the bee hanging from the smaller honeycomb. Oh my gosh. Lots of ways to use these stamp sets when you do get them. So just don't be locked into what you see that they're showing you, because there's a lot of different ways to use this. So now I can use it because I opened it and showed you now, okay? So that's how it goes. So that's my haul. This is absolutely my favorite thing that I have gotten out of it. Although, I mean, I love everything, okay? I love my little organizational tray container for my wax seal stamps. Do I have too many? I don't know. If you have something that you like, is it too many? So I have tried most of these. Some of them I have not, but I'm anxious to do a lot more stamping too. Okay, so love this. I can't get enough of this. Yep, that's my haul. Let me know what your favorite item is. Go check out the video that I have a giveaway. I'll be ending that on this Friday, probably announcing on Saturday. And yeah, I love all my earring findings. And now I have containers for all of those new ones too. Just a lot of fun things. Oh, I didn't show this. Okay, so these are just like the self-sealing packs, but I think you get less in here. They're just cute little hearts with white hearts accenting the little cellophane self-sealing pack. I think there's only like 50 in here, not 100. Okay, so I hope you're still here. Let me know your favorite. Have you tried any of these perfumes? And let me know what you want to see next, okay? I do have some Shein coming. I did something crazy on Shein. So I'm going to let you know because I know it's got to be popping up on everybody's feed. If you go into Shein, and I'm not going to disclose what it is here until I get everything in. And once I do, then I'm going to give a review. So if it's a good deal, you'll see it. If not, you'll know here first. And yeah, so that's it for now. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like, thumbs up, and then subscribing is free. Thank you to all those who still stay signed up for my membership. I appreciate that. That's a great support, but subscribing is free, and make sure you hit notify bell, notify for all videos so you don't miss out when I have new videos go up, okay? So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again real soon. It's been a pleasure. Take care. Bye.